Welcome. Hi, everyone, and welcome. I know most of you already, but for those who don't know me, my name's Felicia Rubenstein, and I'm the founder of HAYVN. We also have our amazing team here tonight, Malou, Kathy, Samantha, Teresa, and Catherine, our summer intern. So I hope you're all very excited as we are about the 5th HAYVN Hatch. And this is our very first virtual hatch. HAYVN, as you all know, is the co-working space geared towards women supporting, inspiring, and collaborating with other women, regardless of where they are in their professional journey. And HAYVN Hatch is just one of many events that we host. Tonight, it's about supporting and highlighting female entrepreneurs. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Kendra Farn, who has her own video production company in Fairfield County. Kendra actually produced our HAYVN videos, which we're thrilled about. As a former television producer and reporter, she knows how to keep a program moving along. So without further ado, I'm going to turn this over to Kendra.
Thank you, Felicia. Welcome, everyone, and welcome to HAYVN Hatch number 5. I have my headset on, so I know you all think that you're about to, fly away and I'm piloting a plane or teaching a fitness class, but I'm not. I just want my audio to be clear. We have a really fun night ahead. This is, as Felicia said, our 5th HAYVN Hatch, and while it looks a little different tonight, we are really, really proud and happy to take it virtual tonight. It's going to have the same energy, the same excitement, and all of the presenters are going to have the same inspiration that the first 4 hatches had right here at HAYVN Hatch in Darien, if any of you were able and lucky enough to attend any of those. And hey, if we have a couple glitches, a couple technical glitches tonight, does anyone care? No, we're having fun. So I hope you're sitting at home with no face mask on, your glass of wine, your cup of tea, whatever makes you happy, and strap in because we have a really, really inspirational night ahead. Tonight, you will be hearing from 5 different female entrepreneurs, 5 women. They are founders of their own businesses, and they are going to be making some unbelievable pitches tonight. They all 5 have tremendous potential, which is why they were chosen for tonight's HAYVN Hatch. Tomorrow, we encourage you to reach out to these 5 founders. We know that when you hear their pitches, you're going to have questions, you're going to have thoughts, you might wake up in the morning, you might want to inquire about anything at all, and we encourage you to reach out to them through their website. I can tell you, as a female founder and entrepreneur myself, any feedback, good, bad, or indifferent, is really, really helpful when you're launching or trying to expand your business. So we ask that you reach out to them through their website, but we also kindly ask that you not solicit them. Okay, a little housekeeping business here. There is an organization called Live Girl, and we are really, really proud to tell you that 100% of the proceeds and all of your generous donations tonight are going to Live Girl. Live Girl is a Fairfield County-based nonprofit that provides year-round, free of charge, leadership development and mentoring for girls aged in grades 5 through 12, and it's proven to build their self-esteem, their social emotional intelligence, and foster diversity, which we know is very important. And we are proud to say that tonight's HAYVN Hatch raised $750 going straight to Live Girl. So congratulations to all of you for contributing, and thank you for that. Okay, audience, presenters, judges, off to the pitches we go. Here's how it's going to work, so everyone is in line. Each female founder will have a total of 6 minutes. That will be 3 minutes for their presentation, and that will be timed by Holly Hurd. Holly will give each of the presenters a final 15-second countdown, so you should listen for that. She'll just say final 15, and you'll know you're about to come to the end. You will also then get 3 minutes of a question and answer period. Those questions can come from both the judges or audience members. That will be handled by Judge Marie Roca. Now, audience, we're going to ask that you please put your questions down at the bottom of your screen in the Q&A folder, but please only put questions as a presenter is presenting or right when a presenter has completed, because once we move on to another presenter, we're not able to entertain questions from someone who's already finished, just so that we can keep it clean. And Marie will be handling those that Q&A, and that's another 3 minutes, so a total of 6 minutes for each presenter. All right, is everyone ready? Off to the races we go. We are going to. Okay, number 4, Pam Nicholas with Izzi B's. Take it away, Pam. You there, Pam? Pam.
Hi, am I unmuted?
There you go. Now you're unmuted. Go for it.
Hi, I'm Pam Nicholas. I'm the proud founder of Izzi B's Allergen-Free Bakery, and I'm happy to be here today. I do wish we were together so you could taste some of our delicious treats, but we're going to do the best we can without that. So my bakery was named for my daughter who, when she was a baby, I realized that she had an egg allergy. Her name is Isabella, and I was a professional chef and tried to make her a birthday cake, which was a little bit more difficult than I thought. It was okay, but I realized that I needed to do more and do something better. And I also realized there was a real void in bakery products, and saw that kids were left out of birthday parties and everyday events, and also people that were making alternative dietary choices. So I founded Izzi B's 11 years ago as a vegan bakery that was free of the top 8 major food allergens, with the same mission I have today, which is everybody deserves a treat. Next screen, please. So you probably all realize as food intolerances and veganism becomes more prevalent, the market for allergen-free, gluten-free, and vegan products has risen to meet the demand. The market for gluten-free products is currently over 21 billion and is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 9.2%. What's exciting is that by looking at the chart, you can see the bakery segment outperforms the overall market and is expected to grow at the CAGR of 10.4% through 2027. Next slide, please. These are our products, and I really wish you could try them. You can see from the pictures that we have a full menu of bakery items like cupcakes, cakes that are customized, cookies, pies, muffins, donuts, focaccia, bagels, pizza. Everything is made in our Norwalk kitchen using high quality, synthetic, everything free ingredients. People couldn't have imagined in the past that they could get something like this. That's food safe for people with allergies and also good enough for people to share with people that don't have food allergies, to be inclusive. Next slide, please. So we sell direct to customers through our Norwalk location by pre-order, as well as the Westport Farmers Market, and we offer nationwide shipping delivery as well. We're also in a handful of retailers: Whole Foods, Village Market, The Pantry, Palmer's. We're sold in the gluten-free freezer section, and we're always looking for more ways of being convenient to more customers. Next slide, please. Market we compete in, it's highly fragmented. There's a few large players that respond to 1 or 2 dietary restrictions, maybe gluten-free or vegan, dairy-free or nut-free. The only real national player is Enjoy Life, which is a top 8 free company. They were purchased by Mondelez Foods in 2015 for 81 million and reporting sales of 40 million the year before. Next slide, please. So we have, we're proud of our loyal following and our growing customer base, and we are looking to grow in the near future. Thank you for your time.
Awesome. Well done, Pam. Thank you. Okay, 3 minutes of Q&A. Marie, take it away.
How has COVID impacted your business?
So
If any.
we are not a traditional storefront anyway, so it's always been pre-order and pick up by appointment. The only difference is that we're not allowing people into our space, and we still are maintaining contactless payment and our porch side pickup, which has grown. We've actually gotten a larger customer base as people have not been able to get things from retailers like they normally could, and larger concerns of ingredients changing from larger manufacturers and less safety. So that segment has grown. Also, our shipping segment has grown, although that there have been some issues because of the shippers and their delays. But other than that, we've done really well with it, and we've learned a lot through it, and even come up with some new ideas from it. So we've been around for 11 years. We've gone through a lot of good changes.
Thank you. Doug, did you have a question?
Really impressive. Tell us about how you got into Whole Foods and how many Whole Foods there are, and can you expand beyond?
Sure. It was about 8 years ago, and I wanted to get in. It was one of my first stores that I was looking to get in, and we're close to the Westport Whole Foods. And I met with Ellie Truesdale, who was the local forager, and she loved our product. We'd also done some local farmers markets. Our total growth has just been through word of mouth, and at this point, all the search engines. But Ellie loved our stuff and asked us to do some events with them. And then they said, do you want to come to corporate office and do a presentation? And it was excellent. So we did that, and we've had the same products in their store. We actually have a seasonal gingerbread house kit that we developed and has also been in their store for many years. We are just in the local market. We're in the Northeast region, and we'd love to have a larger contract with them.
That's great.
Nationwide, for sure.
Allison, did you have a question, or did you want me to go?
Tell us
Okay.
a little bit. Tell us a little bit about your team. How many are you? Who leads the sales? Does that fall on your shoulders, or tell us a little bit
Yes, so
about
I
management
am
and the
the
team?
chief of everything. So I'm the chief recipe developer. I'm the COO, CEO. I have a lot of support, but a lot of it's part-time. So I have like a part-time bookkeeper. I have a part-time data entry person. I work with my head baker is really the only full-time employee right now besides myself. We want to be we're considering the idea of being a B Corp. So I do hire people with disabilities. We have a couple of people that are on the autism spectrum and can't work alone for social distancing reasons. So we're just working a lot, and also our assistant baker was pregnant and was going to be taking a leave and wasn't able to come back yet. And we're just very uncomfortable about hiring people. So we just very organized, and yeah.
Great.
Do you have room for more, or
Do we have room for more people or for more
questions?
growth? Oh.
Questions.
I can throw out another question if
No, I'm
it's
sorry.
time.
I'm sorry. You couldn't hear me. Time. That was time.
I always have questions.
Awesome.
Very good.
Pam, Izzi
Yeah.
B's, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Well done. I knew you would. Listen, so the moment is here. As I said before, the judges will be giving us one winner and one runner-up. Allison, I'm going to ask you to announce them. First the runner-up and then the winner. And if you would please also give us a little explanation as to the thought process that you three judges had in coming up with the runner-up and then the winner. So take it away, Allison.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And I'm anxious to see later what the audience thought, because I missed it because I was away. But sorry that it took us so long. It was so difficult. Everybody is so great, and everybody just kept talking about all the pros with all of the opportunities. So I hope that all five are going to be getting coaching, because you're all ready to scale and you're at an inflection point. And I want to be customers of all of you. And those that I can support. So at any rate, with that being said, tough call. But for this coaching package winner, our runner up, because that's who you asked me to start with, was Izana. And the reason that we went with Izana, although they're all fabulous, we were excited about the fact that the patent is there in place and underway. We think that that's really fabulous. We're also impressed with the fact that you've been through a few iterations, and given the few iterations and the patent and the manufacturing and things, we feel like you are ready to scale and could benefit significantly from the coaching. So runner-up is Anna. Good job. Again, so difficult, and everybody deserves to win. For the purposes of this particular competition, for the winner, we went with Izzi B's Bakery. Congratulations, Izzy. Tough again because everybody's so different and fantastic in various different areas. And the reason that we went with Izzy was you're well poised with your distribution channel and your relationships that you've created so far. You've done a great job on the Northeast, and we think that you're probably ready to scale and move beyond the Northeast, and perhaps there's some good coaching that could help you get there. But everybody is so great, and I've listened and met with all of you many times. So congratulations. It was a tough call for all of us.
Awesome. Thank you, judges. Not easy. Listen, I want to reiterate what Allison said. I think all 5 female founders have amazing companies, amazing tenacity, and just so impressive and really inspiring. And I hope everyone sitting at home is inspired wherever you are in your work journey, that you are inspired by this, because presenting is not easy. And starting and founding and running a business is not easy either. And again, I want to say all of those 30 questions that are sitting in the Q&A audience, please send them along via the website to all of these female entrepreneurs, because any feedback is really helpful to them. We hope that conversation with the audience can continue. As I said, we do have our next HAYVN Hatch already scheduled. We are hoping that it's going to be in person right here in Darien at HAYVN. And if not, we're going to do it again like we did it tonight, which was pretty flawless, I thought. So mark your calendars. It is Monday, October 19th. We are really hoping that you'll spread the word. And we're